The winner of this one advances to the district semifinal at Logan High School. No score early in the first. Adelia Barner tracks it down and makes a beautiful cross to Fiona Fowler, and she does the rest. Marietta on the board in the 12th minute. Little later, pass to Grace Spencer, and she launches a deep shot that hits off the crossbar and into the net. Penalty kick now for Jackson. Sydney Carpenter's shot hits the crossbar, then a handball in the box gives it back to Marietta. Braylon Brennan streaking down the field looking to score, but Maura Mizell is there for the save. Second half action, Blair Reed squeezes by her defender, then puts one in the back of the net. Lady Tigers lead 3-0. Carpenter has it up ahead, but her shot is corralled by Mizell once again. Free kick for Marietta. Spencer puts it through the hole in the wall and into the goal for her second of the night, and the Tigers advance to the district semifinal by a score of 5-0. They will take on Miami Trace next Wednesday at Logan.